Hey friends, welcome back. Some more here bringing you some more 7 Days to Die. This is Alpha 15, this is episode 8, and we're going to continue looting and hopefully start farming. So grab yourself a delicious beverage and let's get going. Alright friends, so let's see. We last episode looted up the ginormous cracker book. In this episode, we are going to real quick clean out the working stiff tools. We're going to try and find some guns, and we're going to go from there. Ooh, I wonder if there's loot on top of the bar. We're going to have to check that out too, guys. Alright, let's do this. Oop, just kidding. Now let's do this. Alright, so scavenging's not too bad. I'm expecting better parts than that, though. Yikes. Though, the 30 rebar frames is a pretty big deal, too, so that's good. You guys can see I did do just a little bit of resource harvesting because, because after we are done doing some looting for the episode, because it's going to take forever to loot the town, I'm realizing, we're going to work on farming because we've got to get that up and running, and there have been changes, and I am not entirely informed of what the changes are, so yeah, oh, calipers, hell yeah, guys, that's a huge find. So yeah, we're gonna be kind of muddling through farming together. Oh, more calibers, okay, well, hey, we'll take it. I guess they're not as rare anymore. Or we're having great drops today. Alright, rebar frame's not too bad. Not the best drops, right? Like, there are better drops that we could get, but that's okay. And again, guys, we're going to continue to loot everything. We want to get that scavenging skill up. Another pistol, awesome, because I don't want to be taking on the 7-day horde with a pistol. Nominally, we shotgun. That's the hope anyways. Where'd that wrench go? It's a pretty decent wrench. And while we're here, guys, we probably just want to make a habit of disassembling all of these things for the scrap and mechanical parts. Just like that. Same thing with chairs, as we find them. I haven't gotten to the point in the game yet to where we're going to use these, but from what I understand, they are used for the crafting bench. Okay, let's get back here. Just real quick, guys. Options, video. Yeah, gamma's at about 100. I don't need it to be perfectly 100, that's okay, but let's make sure it's close. So guys, I noticed Mavis she put out a short video of, I'm pretty sure it's the new little one. What the heck? Oh my gosh, that's an insanely good basket. So I noticed Mavis put out a video of what I'm pretty sure is her new little one, right? Just adorable. Just awesome. Could not be happier for her. And then I realized I have talked a bit about, you know, Mrs. S'more and I having twins coming, but I haven't really involved you guys at all. Is that something you guys want to be a part of? I think Mavis actually had set it up to where she could get packages from people that, you know, wanted to participate at all. And I'm by no means asking for anything or anything like that, but do any of you want to be involved? Do any of you want to send a card or something? I look at it as if one of my favorite YouTubers, let's take Rongo, if Rongo got pregnant, right, I would want to send him a card, you know, and be updated and kept up to date. That's essentially the same thing. So I guess, guys, if that's something that you are interested in, just let me know in the comment section below. And if enough people are interested, maybe Mrs. S'more and I can set something up for that, is all. So, But yes, Mavis, awesome. And I hope everybody's happy and healthy and all that good jazz. So, guys, I don't know what to drop. I guess we'll drop those because I can always make a buttload of those. Which is a pretty good indicator that we need to go run and drop some loot off if we're this full already after one shop. And then we need to find where the nearest Shotgun Messiah is at. Yeah, that we can scrap. I want to save the wrench though. That we can scrap, and the wooden frames I don't care about. We'll come back and get them later, I'm sure. I'll probably just grab them off camera. I can't believe I did that, guys. Okay. I don't really care about anything else there. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Sorry guys, I don't know what I was thinking. Obviously wasn't, I guess. Alright. So we also have, all of the safes back at the prison too that we haven't opened up yet. I was waiting to get at least a little bit of points invested in scavenging and Quality Joe before I pop those open. So. How are your guys' Alpha 15 worlds going? I feel like we're doing pretty good here. Our next big quest, our next big goal is to get to the... Holy cow, we're going to read that thing, right? But our next big quest is to get to... Oh, see, and I should keep those so that way we can sell them. Here, we're going to go dump loot and come back. But our next big goal is to get to the 1,000 casino tokens. Yeah, so that's the next thing we're going to work on. We'll just use this as a dump real quick. Excellent. All right, we can go back in. We can scoop everything up. So, clearing the town has taken much longer than I thought it was going to. I mean, I guess... Oh, I lost them already? That's right. It's not the end of the world. It would have been nice to have had those things, but that's okay. But yeah, guys, clearing the town taken way longer than I thought it was going to. Ooh, where was this at? It was right here. Okay. Hello, rabbit. You can stay over there for now. Because, I mean, really, since they made it so forges can be crafted with either the hide or the finished leather, the urge to go hunt, like that big push to go hunt is greatly lessened. Now, I don't know if Joel necessarily appreciates that, but I do. Let's run around back. Oh, we have another store back there, too. I think that one is a Shotgun Messiah over there. And again, guys, just getting the scavenging skill up, finding all this miscellaneous great good loot. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, and that is a poppin' pills over there, which we definitely, I don't think, care about very much. Let's see. We can scrap. And we have so many arrows right now, like I'm not even worried about making the iron heads, and hopefully, you know, fingers crossed, we're going to be getting out of the stone arrowhead tech soon anyways. So that's the goal. The goal is by day 7 to, what is this, coal? There's some potassium. I heard something. I didn't like it. Where was it? Looks like we got a little train coming, so we'll just leave that alone for now. And they may actually beeline right towards the working stiff. We'll see what happens. And it looks like we did have some potassium there, but I also thought I heard like a bear noise. So I promptly shat myself and then ran away. As is custom of, you know, me. And while this wall is quite pretty, we're going to have to figure out a better way to defend it and get it upgraded. There's a lot of work to be done. So, like, I don't even know if I like these catwalks here. You know what I mean? Placed these for a forge here, so that's coming. Let's see. Let's stow some of this stuff here. This one's brand new and empty. Alright, that looks great. Do we have enough stuff to assemble a shotgun here, guys? I don't think so, but we do have other things to look at as well. No other shotgun parts here, but let's duck back here real quick. Oh, AK barrel. I was about to say weak until it was the AK barrel. Alright, not too bad. Of course, I'm glad I waited on grabbing all these things. Alright, not too bad. How about this? Boy, the difference between the AK barrel and the pistol barrel is not much. If anything, actually, they look... I thought maybe this one was shorter, but the icons look about exactly the same. Guys, I think if we are lucky, and my dude stops complaining. Just the receiver. Alright. Let's go dump. Let's go grab the rest of the car. And let's get going. I do want to hold on to that. Well, even if we did get another shotgun piece, we don't have any shells for it, so. Oh, guys, so much base building to do, so much inventory management, so much more other awesome stuff. So much town to clear, so much loot to go get. Just so much to do, guys. Very, very overwhelming, as it were. You know what's not overwhelming is the exact lack of potassium nitrate. That is actually a little frustrating, as you might imagine. We need that more than anything. And of course, just not finding it. There's the coal. Let's grab... I saw it right here. Here we are. And, you know, it's worth grabbing every time you see it. So she was not a part of an advanced walking team. She was just out there chilling by herself. Alright. Let's do this, guys. There we go. That first one far too high. I have not seen a wishing well in this town yet, so it might mean that we just don't have one. Which, of course, is not the end of the world. It's just one less POI that we don't get to mess with. But it's real easy to get to the other towns, especially because I've ran around the seed a bajillion times learning where everything is at. So, I mean, I actually know where the nearest town is to this one now. There we go. Let's pull them out here. It's going to be loud and messy, guys. Not a joke at all. Alright. And again, guys, if I get real quiet, it's just because I'm listening. It's not because I've forgotten I'm recording or anything like that. I just want to make sure that we're not getting snuck up on. Know what I mean? There we go. Let's get back onto the road. For some reason, it just seems easier to shoot from the road. I mean, obviously not, because I just Shanked that shot terribly, but... Jeez. Alright. Maybe this episode we get a good melee weapon too. How about it, guys? We'll head over here and we'll kind of clear out these POIs, because really the gun store, the Shotgun Messiah, is our go-to goal here. There's one. That's probably not going to hit her, but I think I got her attention. And we lost it again. Come on. Whatever. You win, zombie. You win. Think someone's going to bust out of there? Yeah. Okay. I'm still shooting like I'm using the sniper rifle. There we go. And then we'll have some more friends join us from the passing gas. Man, all of these sham sandwiches. I guess we'll turn them into moldy bread, but... You know what I mean? It is a lot. Are there 3 prisons in this map? Holy cow. Or at least in this town. I thought there were only 2. We're so going to get snuck up on, guys. We're pretty deep in here. Someone just busted out of something over here, I thought. This would be a lot easier as multiplayer, let me tell you what. Because then at least someone could be watching my back, right? I don't know how that landed. That shouldn't have. Getting really frustrated with the constant freezing, and I'm not sure what, and I don't think I'm the only one. Just like all the hissing and popping, I don't think I'm the only one getting that too, and I'm using OBS right now instead of Shadow Play, right? Because I go back and forth between the two, whichever one I have better results with. And 7 Days to Die is the only game that I get all the hissing and popping with. And I do want them coming to me. I don't want them to trail off and get lost, you know what I mean? That's why I tagged Stampy Pants over there. Hi, Pig. Pig, you should run. There's zombies everywhere. Don't you see it? Don't you know? Crawler. Stampy Pants over here. There we go. Oh, come on. All right, guys. Another one over there by the cars. But once we get a Rogan, this is gonna, I hope, go much faster. Though I'm sure Mavis could just clear this whole town with, you know, 1 bow and a dozen arrows. She's so good with the bow and arrow. Pray for scavenging skill. Stop beating on that. And stop making me miss. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Really? So guys, I thought I turned weather survival off, and that's a little irritating. If you guys don't mind, I think I am going to do that. Just as soon as we know the area is clear. Just as soon as the pimps actually fix it, like, we will turn around and use it, but she's a little broken right now and I don't feel like fighting it. Okay. So guys, one of the things I've noticed we haven't gotten yet is the mini bike book. So we're definitely going to be on the lookout for that. All right. Let's clear the roof. Let's loot inside. 7 o'clock, huh? Or it's only 5 o'clock now. Sorry, 1700. 5 o'clock. Got a few over there that we can clear, though we may not need to since the front of this building is so protected. Here it is. Don't fall. Mrs. S'more's not here to bite me and make me fall, so I think we'll be okay. Don't tell her I said that, though. It's an interesting looking black shirt. Awesome, more parts, especially the rocket launcher schematic, right? Because all those are going to vend well once we do finally find a trader. Awesome, loving the schematics. AK part. I don't know, guys, maybe the shotgun isn't the right way to go. Maybe the AK is the way to go. That'll at least give us a heads up. Since we're not going to be able to hear much over the pounding of this. So yeah, guys, we'll finish looting this up and then we'll go investigate farming and see how that goes. I figure maybe this first 7 days is going to be looting and clearing, and then the second 7 days is going to be base building. But it would be good to get the farm going. So that way it can at least grow and develop in the time that we're doing other things. $70 paper. Not enough, guys. Not enough. I don't know why our guy is still wigging out. We turned it off. Oh. Some visitors outside. Better shotgun parts. All right, we'll take those. I bet you it sells really well. So we will hold on to it for now. Did I kick all the other shams out? I must have. That's okay. We can take a moment. We can... Just now noticing how thirsty we are. Oops. Damn it. Balls. Good parts there too. Don't care about that. That can go there. Just a little worried about what's outside. Maybe I don't need to be. Maybe I'm just panicking over nothing. Ugh, sorry guys. Sorry for that terrible display of shooting. There we go. And that should pull everyone else too. So. I don't see anyone else yet. I'm looking. There we go. Come on, you guys. Come on. Not too worried about the food, obviously. In fact, here, we'll just... Maybe we won't run out because her spread legs are blocking everything. Here we go. Get a little bit of hydration going. Let's see, what else don't we need, folks? So we do have a lot of good stuff in here. Mega Crush. If you guys know what that does, throw that down in the comment section below. That would be great to know. Alright, finally one I can take a bite out of without ruining. We can leave that there. Don't care about that. Oh, so we need those. Let's see. Nope. For schematic. That's right, we'll take the trophies. Excellent, guys. So, sorry. I feel bad for the crates. They did nothing. Alright, guys, so let's head back to the base. Hello, pig. You may live for now. And it's weird that they gave us these these huge brick walls, right? And then they gave us a chain link fence and reinforced concrete on the backside. I don't know if I appreciate that or not. And we're looking pretty safe, so let's hop up. There we go. Now, with enough zombies, they can totally push each other to make that jump, but for the time being, I think we're just going to leave that just like that. How we doing on time, guys? Only 27 minutes. We're doing great on time. So no receiver, unfortunately. And right, this is where it would be good if we were located or had a trader nearby, because then we would be able to just see if the trader had a receiver for sale. But alas, that's not where we're at quite yet. And we're hanging like crazy. Thanks, pimps. Actually, thanks for pushing it out. I'm sorry that it's still not performing very well. All right. Hey, don't be jelly. I told you to make sure you guys had a drink ready before starting the video. So let's get farming stuff together. How does that sound, guys? That sounds great, S'more. Excellent. That's what I wanted to hear. Let's see. Some stuff to plant would be good, right? I think we're going to need some human turds. Maybe some cotton. Just kind of winging it here, guys. Don't actually know all the things that we're going to need. I hope we don't need the rotting flesh because, man, we will have wasted a ton of it. Hello, Vera. Sure, why not? All right. So let's see. All right, is made in a beaker or concrete mixer. Okay, so I guess just different methods of making the same thing, different tools, and then you make it faster or something. I don't know. All right, let's. So we have dirt clumps, right? and replace it with a proper shade of green. All right, let's try forest. And so we'll, oh guys, we don't even have a hoe. Though it might not matter. We might be able to just drop these seeds straight in there. So let's just experiment, guys, and find out. Okay. And of course these aren't, actually I see how I've already made a mistake. That actually doesn't go there. Well, can we just plop these seeds just down on it? Does that work? So there's that. And I know that there's a space that goes in between there. I'm okay with that. We can get rid of these, I guess, because I can't pick it back up. And they were just to help me keep track of everything to begin with. Same thing with these, right? Can't pick these up. Must have spawned in initially when I was getting back up and on my feet. Must have spawned in the wrong type. All right. So let's see. So those got planted. Folks, we need a hoe. So let's get some forges going. Let's see. We know we're going to need that. We're going to need some wood. We're going to need more wood than that. And some pipes. Guys, we're almost like halfway to our 1,000 casino tokens. That's good. More wood. And I feel like we have clay and stone, right? We probably have quite a few of those. Let's make some bellows, shall we? Let's see. And then we'll need pipe for the forge. Stone and clay. Boom, perfect. Alright, now we're going to start with one for now, right? Iron clay, alright. So my next concern, guys, is if I do this. Yeah, I think this is going to have to be how we're going to do it. And it's these spots specifically for a reason. And as it turns out, I'm in a chunk here, I'm in a different chunk here, a different chunk here, and a fourth different chunk right here. And so what that means is we can heat up to 4 times the amount of material before we start calling in any unnecessary scout or witch zombies on us. All right. So I guess we'll just do it like... See, it would be cool to do them all angled diagonally, but the little tail at the back of them tends to mess with doing that. Like their hitbox isn't perfectly cubic, just like the cement mixers isn't either. We'll just do 2 banks of them, I guess. That's fine. So a very plain looking forge, not very happy about, but that's okay. So let's see. Get that going. And then we're going to need some fuel. And again, guys, I don't know what the best fuel is, to be honest. So I think what we're going to do is just make a whole bunch of spikes. And that will get the miscellaneous crafting up, and it will give us something to burn as fuel. In fact, don't put those in the forge. Silly s'more. And so right now, guys, we're going to work on making the hoe. In fact, I know we're going to need all the spikes, so maybe that's a good amount to get us started with, but I also know that we had... Really? Huh, just no coal anywhere? Again, another great reason to have had... traders located nearby. We're gonna let that go for a little bit. In fact, we just ran out the wrong door to run all the way around Forgive me, guys. So it's interesting how some of it is catwalk based and some of it's railing based. Did you guys notice that? Just interesting is all, to see how they put the POIs together. So initially, just to save some wood, we're going to use this here. Now there is Hub nearby, and from what I understand, Hub is where the traders are spawning at now, which is a little irritating. If Hub were prettier, I probably wouldn't care, to be honest. I mean, literally, if it was just a prettier looking biome, I probably wouldn't care. We would build there more often. I'm not worried about the spawns or anything. It's just so ugly to constantly play in. I mean, I take a break and I'll play Minecraft for a few days from this game just because I get tired of killing the undead over and over and over again, which I think is a good sign, right? It means I'm not acclimating too perfectly to everything. Dukes. You guys didn't see that. I'll just edit it out. All right. Let's see. That I'm fine throwing that in there because the potassium we're going to use, I think, for fertilizer anyways, and that's if we even have enough. I'm not actually sure. So I know the first thing we're going to want is an anvil, right? We still make it in here, right? Yes, we do. Okay. All right, so we'll just kind of let that all forge down. Guys, what else? There was something up here that we haven't really messed with yet. Really? It's just... Who designed this thing? Jesus. It's horrifically designed. Yeah, this thing is just not designed very well at all. And another thing too, guys, I haven't really had to actually defend this place yet, so we'll see how that goes. Again, if we got a real gun going, a shotgun, an AK, or a sniper rifle, probably not that big of a deal, right? Because like this thing right here, this door is just asking for problems. Alright, we'll take the flashlight. I wish we could get the TVs working. That would be great too. Another thing to work on, I guess. Ah, yeah, so we'll just take this out and we'll disassemble the chair while we wait for the forge to smelt some stuff down. So, and I have a rough idea of how I want to do the layout. In our central build there, parts of it require some endgame items and things that we just don't have yet. So, but we'll do the best we can for now. It's going to be really awesome when we do finally get electricity and we can hook up items and wires and switches, and that wasn't anything that we needed, unfortunately. When we can hook up all of those things, and then we'll be able to, you know, create drawbridges and just big moats and just all sorts of awesome stuff. Ah, good old hanging. I don't know how you guys tolerate watching the video with all the hanging. I mean, I really appreciate that you do. But holy cow, it is just irritating to me. So I'm sure as you guys are watching, it's got to be even more so. Let's craft that. I think we're going to need 5 of those. And then, yeah, that's probably good for now. So we can't make the fertilizer yet, right? We need one of these things. So I'm not quite sure why there's 3, right? You can make it in the beaker, you can make more of it, Oh, rotting flesh. Interesting. Still 20 nitrate powder. Holy cow. Like, we'll try it, guys. It would be good to practice with, but I don't know. Boy, inventory management, I bet you guys are just wigging out over that. Well, thank you for being so patient. Let's get these planted as well, since we just picked these up. And I think right about here. There we go, good. Try and keep them evenly spaced, as it were. And that's okay ground, I think, but I'm not real sure how well it's really going to grow. But from here, guys, I think we just get our hoe up and running, which I know sounded funny. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I was I don't know what I was thinking. That's okay. I'm glad we have so much time here, because we're gonna need all of that stuff smelting down. While that's going, guys, let's see if we can't get a few more forges up and running. The idea is 4 anyway, so let's just tackle it right now. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, woof. So I saw this, thought it was an icon, as if we had the item in our inventory. Oh, guys, I'm losing it. Holy cow. Save yourself, find a better YouTuber to watch in 7 Days to Die. Okay, focus, try hard mode. We're focusing. We're trying hard. I should burn those. So we have those things, so we can make 3 bellows, right? And then the forge. Okay, so we should be able to make the 3 and still have an extra pipe. That would be awesome. Alright, guys. So much stuff, and I'm trying really hard to stay on task. So. I know. There's just no pleasing me. So eventually all of this fence will have to come down too, and that'll give us hopefully a decent amount of scrap. So I want to get this stuff made up, and then we'll hoe it all down and we'll get some seeds planted here before the end of the episode, and I think we can call it there. I also think that we can actually get a few more rows in here. Like, I don't think that should be a problem at all. And then how about sand? What does making sand take? You have to make, no. Oh, it does take a whole bunch of stuff. So you can make it in the cement mixer, or you can make it just plain. Because the idea is that we go back in and we fill in between the furrows with sand. And we do that just for aesthetics, right? But there's going to be so much near us that that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. All right. So while the hoe is... Well, we'll just head down there. That's okay. I was going to do some more brainstorming about how to set that little part up right there, but that's okay. Yeah, this poor chain link fence is causing all sorts of tessellation and anti-aliasing and... all sorts of other graphical problems too, just to look at it, so we'll fix that. So it would go there. Okay. So this is nice. Very fast. Yeah, that is quite nice. Can we bring this up? We sure can. Okay, so let's get some stuff planted over here. That I think we'll just leave to the trees for now. But they did fix this. This is really nice now, finally. Yeah, pretty much as fast as you can just run backwards, guys. So that's really nice. Okay. And then let's see. Let's set up some aloe vera right here. Actually, all your non-edibles can go over here. That's not a problem, right? All of our edibles can go over here. Let's throw down some coffee beans. And the coffee beans did not go very far, but that's okay. Recipes, seeds. Oh. Interesting. No recipes for seeds. That's alright, I guess. Not the end of the world. Looks like I did miss one up there, or two, so we'll go quick grab those ones. Come on, there we go. Alright, let's get these planted here. Can't plant those. And so I think for a while we might get a return of just like 2 to 1, guys. And I think that might be just because the soil quality quote is not all that great. So just a heads up, that might be a thing. But that's okay. And trees, I don't think are actually going to stay there. I think we will actually wind up moving the trees around, but that's okay. I mean, if we get this place fully, you know, for lack of a better word, pimped out and ready to go, right? And we finish all the design that we want to do with it, there's no reason why we couldn't start building an ancillary tree farm just over there, where it is nice and flat and perfect for a custom build. Alright, there's that. No recipes. Interesting. Can we only collect these? I mean, I guess maybe that's the case. I don't know. And then, just for looks, guys, we can start. Come on, buddy. You can do it. So note to self, toss the sand down before you put down any of the other crops. Oof. Without lights, definitely not the way to look at it. Well, alright guys, thank you very much for joining me. I think we're going to call the episode here. If you did enjoy the episode, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We got our crappy little farm going. We got a little bit more of the town looted and cleared. We got a little bit closer to our 1,000 dukes. Yeah, that's going to be important, guys. The build really doesn't take off without 1,000 dukes. And I don't want to go too much into what exactly it is I'm detailing, so sorry, guys. But yeah, guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did enjoy the episode, do me a favor, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It just helps me figure out what you guys enjoy, so I can continue putting out the quality content that you guys would like to see. Yeah, and as always, I will see you guys in the next episode.
Thank you for watching tomorrow. Like, for more like comment, share, subscribe for more.